Hello, Nali. How are you doing? Thanks for dropping by. Do you have a question or would you like a reading? I'm English, we don't have Thanksgiving, but if you're American, happy Thanksgiving to you. General for December, eh? Let's have a look here. I'm in England, there is no Thanksgiving in England. Or if there is, I don't know about it, so... I've missed out on it all these years if there has been one, that's for sure. Right, just general for December then, okay, let's have a little look here. I've been missing out on all the parties that's been happening. That's what's been going on, isn't it? Missed out on them all. Ugh. Right, December. Let's have a look here for you. Right, I can't speak. General for December. Well, what it's saying is, don't burn yourself out. You've got to take it a little bit, bit of patience. But you have got, because Wands passion, the Knight of Wands is about taking action and, it's drive, it's going for what you want. But it's also a little warning saying, because you've got the Ten of Wands, which is about burdens, doing too much, carrying too much, trying to take on too many things in one go. So what it's saying is, don't burn yourself out doing too much. During December, you want to take it a bit easier. Don't take on more than you can handle. And the Two of Pentacles are saying, balance, finding the right one, because you're going to have a couple of options, but which ones are going to be the best for you is the one you need to decide on what you want to do. It's about maybe adapting to the different situations that will happen, because if there's going to be some things that are going to be happening around you in these situations and possibly taking on a little bit too much, then it's saying here you need to thank you very much for the air sub. What you need to do is have a little think about what it is you actually want and choose which one choose which one is best for you. You're allowed to say no. You've got to choose what's best for you. So there you go. Right, thank you very much for the subscription there. So that's what it's looking like for you in December. Don't take on too much. Only take on what you can handle. Because at the bottom of the deck is a hard worker. But what I'm getting with that and that is saying December might be a lot of hard work for you. So just be careful how much you're taking on. And remember to choose what's best for yourself. Alright. Hope that was alright for you, Nally. You have a good day as well. Is it Mealy? Do you have a question, or would you just like something in general? And thank you for the sub. And I forgot to put my camera on as well, didn't I? Oh, got my camera on now. Connection between you and A. Connection between you and A. I'm presuming you want it to be a good connection. I mean, you don't want it to be a bad connection, do you? Obviously, so I'm guessing you want it to be a good connection. I mean, if it's a bad connection, it's not going to be very good, is it? So let's, obviously. So a connection between you and A for the rest of the year. Let's have a look here. Let's hope it's a good one, because obviously, nobody wants a bad connection. Not really. I don't know. Some people like having a bad connection. It just depends on what they're into. Have a quick look at that one. Alright, hold on a minute. Well, I mean, judging by what I'm saying, I would say it's actually going to be a decent connection. It's not going to be hello, Brooke there. type of connection is you looking for? I guess, I mean, Ace of Pentacles is about new things, new opportunities and what have you. The Knight of Wands is about action and drive and passion and going for things, you know, like actually doing things. See, there might be a bit of hard work between you. There may be a bit, I don't know the situation, but that's what the Seven of Wands is saying as well. There can be a few challenges, but you can see, you know, it's going to take perseverance, you know, and never give up type of attitude. Change your perspective, have a look at things in a different way. If you're all close and things have happened, you have to, you know, you don't have to, sorry. It's a good chance for you to let go and take a, you know, let go of different things that have happened. And let go of your preconceived notions of what things should be and the way things should be. And just allow yourself to have a look at things in a bit of a different way. Because there is, without saying, there is some good things, and, you know, I would say the connection's going to be alright. I mean, if it was love, I would have preferred to have cups here and everything, but it's still saying what the question that you asked. It is saying that, you know, yeah, it's not a bad connection, put it that way. So, just might be a little bit of work. And there may be a few little obstacles along the way. So, but other than that, I would say it's alright. Just change your perspective on how you're seeing things. Well, it's better than it being really bad then, isn't it? You're welcome. Well, at least it wasn't a depressing reading. That's the way to look at it. You know, it wasn't depressing. It wasn't. For now. Am I able to get a future husband reading? What do you mean by that? I can't tell you exactly who you're going to meet. But, so, you know, you've also got to make the effort and actually, you know, try and talk to people and stuff. So what do you mean by a future husband? Are you with anybody, or are you talking to people? Because if not, that's not going to help you. That's really going to stop you from having a future husband. If you've locked yourself in your room and you've turned all your phones off and everything, that's not going to help. Future husband reading. Let's have a little look then. I'll just go off the question. Future husband reading. Let's see what they say. Future husband reading. Well, I mean, you've got the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is like family, friend. Well, it's family, friends, and what have you. It is a very good thing. So there is obviously someone going to be coming along for you. But Temperance is saying, and it will be happy times as well. It will be good, because that's, you know, it doesn't. It's a very, very happy card, basically, like a very happy card. Temperance is saying, you know, there will be patience needed. Don't rush into things. You will have to be patient. You know, it's not going to happen overnight. It's saying be patient. Also, again, with the Hanged Man, what it's saying is, you know, you have to. It's best to look at things in a different view, a different way. So, you know, the way you're thinking about it, and the way you're probably thinking about a husband, or what you're wanting from a husband, or what you want from a man, or what you're wanting out of life, it might not. You might not match up to exactly what you're wanting. So you might have to change. You may have to lower yourself. Just lower the standards just slightly, just a little bit. Because sometimes we set standards for ourselves and they're just way too high, and then we'll get very disappointed when it doesn't work out. But the King of Swords is saying, you know, he will be an intelligent person, but it's also saying, you know, think about things as well. Use your head, not your heart. If you know it's right, you're going to know it's right. But have a think about things as well. But be patient. And there's definitely is something coming. Definitely with that card, there's definitely something coming. I mean, even at the bottom there is a Four of Wands. That's a connection, love. So yeah, I mean, just maybe, not telling you to lower your standards down to the gutter, but just maybe see things maybe just slightly differently. So yeah, I would say it, yeah. I mean, so yeah, looks like he's going to be a nice person though, but you will have to be a bit patient. So I hope that was alright for you. Remember, it's just entertainment purposes only. It's, you know, don't take it seriously. But maybe if you don't set your sights too high, it might be a bit better for you as well. Because we're all very picky, aren't we? We all want certain things, and then when we don't get them certain things, we start like, you know. I mean, I'm pretty sure my my girlfriend is pretty disappointed with me most of the time. So she had to set her sights very low when she got with me. Yeah, you can ask a question. Oh, hiya, Jakari, how you doing? Why do you feel so unattractive to the women you meet? Jakari, come on, man. Come on, Jakari. Seriously. You're not, man. Why do you feel that? Well, that. Honestly, without the cards, that's your own thoughts straight away. That you're defeating yourself. You're thinking you're not attractive to women, so therefore you're already defeating yourself before you've had the chance to actually go out there and do anything. But that's without even using the cards. You got more confidence. You need more confidence. Bump yourself up. Give yourself more confidence. There is somebody for everybody out there. It's just meeting the right person. It's not exactly the best of times out there for meeting people, is it though, either, with all lockdowns and everything, and it's not exactly great. But you know. Well, it says you're going to have to put in the effort, because it's going to take a lot of effort. Obviously, when you're trying to meet somebody and you're first talking to people and what have you, it does take a lot of effort. So it's telling you're going to have to make the effort. You're going to have to put the effort in there. Also, it's like when you meet somebody for the first time as well, you do put on a bit of a show. And it seems like, it's all right to put on that bit of a show, but just don't overdo it. Try and be yourself. Because there are people who are attracted to you and who want to get to know you, but just don't go over the top, Just be yourself, because yourself is good enough. And the High Priestess is about trusting yourself, trusting your intuition. So what it's basically saying is, it is going to take some effort. It's going to take a bit of time. You can put on a show when you need to, and you can bring out that charming side, that, charismatic side. So you'll be alright, Jakari, man. Have confidence in yourself. Make the effort. Trust yourself. Don't put yourself down. Saying the Queen of Wands. Don't put yourself down. Love yourself. Have that passion and drive that you want and go for it. But make the effort and trust yourself, Jakari. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Definitely know you can do it. Anybody can do it. Trust us, Jakari. Anybody can do it. You just need that confidence back up. That's all. Jeanette, I can't tell you exactly what job is coming your way. I can't tell you if you're going to be an engineer or an astronaut. I'm not, but I'm just saying. What type of person is R? And with lockdown as well, careers are a little bit. Well, I'm in England and we're still in kind of a lockdown, so careers are a little bit there at the minute. That's why I'm doing this as well, because I lost my job through the lockdown. So, but it happens. It's the way it goes. It's nothing to worry about. Something else always comes about. One door opens, one door closes, another opens. Right. No, I'm not bothered. I didn't like it. I hated the job. So I'm actually happier. I'm so much happier that I'm not there anymore. Right, because look here, I think I scrolled down too far and forgot what I was doing. Right, I'll just quickly do What does my guy friend D currently feel about me? I'm sure somebody else asked a question as well. Oh, there. I'm curious what kind of person R is. Right. Let's have a quick look at that then. Curious what type of person R is. Well, I don't know what you think of. Ugh, I don't know what you think of them, but too many dropped. If it had only been one or two, that'd been fine. But there's quite a few dropped there, so bit too many. What type of person is? Oh, let's hope they're a nice person. Oh, if you like them, let's hope they're a nice person. If you don't like them, let's hope they're not a nice person. I would say they're quite nice people. Oh, judging by this, I would say that actually they're quite genuinely decent. They're hard working. They're patient. They're pretty secure and stable within themselves and in what they're doing and everything. So, quite, you know, they can be emotional at times by the looks of things. Maybe a bit too emotional, but they can be emotional. But they're calm as well, because you know the Queen is calm and she's kind and she's generous, and that's emotions as well. But I would say they're all right. So I'd say they're an okay type of person. Nothing bad. I mean, nothing bad there really. If it was going to be like a really bad person, I would have had something a lot worse. Like a lot worse. So, and I've had stuff that's been a lot worse, and people don't like it. Right. Let's have a look. Right, just general for the rest of the year then. Oh yeah, when you get some of the cards come out and they're just asking about what's this person like, and I mean, it is just entertainment purposes only. You must remember, don't take things seriously. But like I say, you can see what I look like. I'm just an old guy. I'm just old man doing some cards on here. So I'll get to you, cup of tea. I'll get you very soon. What was the other person? I can't remember now. Just the general for the rest of the year. Sorry, Jeanette. I think I've already shuffled. How many? Yeah, I did. I shuffled these before actually, quite a bit. There's a couple of decks I'd already shuffled shuffled the hell out of them before. Nah, leave that one. Right. So, for the oh hello Destiny, how you doing? Happy Thanksgiving. I'm English, so we don't really celebrate it. Right, for the general for the rest of the year, and that was for Jeanette. It looks like there is actually going to be walking away from something, but what you're going to be walking away from is going to lead you into more security. It's going to be more comfort. It's going to actually be better for you in the long run in December. There are some complications around you, some things that you don't need, and you don't need them in your life, so you can release them and let them go. Because as you're walking away, there are other opportunities there, and these opportunities are waiting for you as that person is walking away and leaving it, because they don't need it anymore. They don't need that crap in their life anymore, so they're letting that go. And it's going to be actually a lot better for you, because the Queen of Pentacles is grounded, it's Earth. And you know, it's about stability, security, comfort. So you're going to be moving into a more comfortable area. And there's more sharing, more giving. Your sharing side's going to come out more, and there's going to be you're going to be a lot better off, because there's a balance there as well. So what it's saying as well is like when you actually do stop, because it doesn't just come about money. It's time, it's energy, it's you know, everything when it comes to sharing. But to have a balance within that sharing. Because some can take advantage of that and will take too much and don't offer anything back. So when you're doing it, just be aware of that as well. Okay? Alright, cup of tea. What was your question about somebody? What's Thanksgiving? It's an American thing. I'm not really up on American history, to be honest with you. What does my friend D currently feel towards me? But the Queen of Pentacles also means prosperity, so, you know, That's good. So December's looking pretty good there. Just, you know, be careful of people taking advantage of you, basically. What does D feel about you? Isn't that what you just asked? What does D currently feel towards you? Right. Well, if you like the person, let's hope they feel something really nice. If you don't like them, well, you know, if you don't like them, you don't like them, do you? I mean, there's nothing anybody can do about that if you don't like them. What are they feeling towards you? Yeah, it's the same as that one, so it's pointless. Well, I would say they like you. They see you as somebody who can be outgoing. You get yourself out there, you do what you need to do. You can be very... You see, strength isn't just about toughness or strength, about, you know, or inner strength. The strength is also mental strength. It's also being gentle and kind. So they see you as like a gentle person, kind person. And they see that you can complete what you want to do, and you can step out there and you can do it. And they do see that sometimes you are carrying a bit too much as well. But the thing is, what they're seeing here is you can actually continue no matter what's going on. You still continue, and you're still able to actually do things, and you're still able to get on with it. So they see you as a pretty tough cookie. They see you as somebody who's pretty good, pretty gentle, pretty nice, pretty happy, who knows what they're doing. So I would say they've got quite a good little look at you, to be honest with you. Okay. But they do see you as more of a gentle. They see you strong, as a strong person, but you also have that gentle side to you. In Destiny, you've been here a few times and you did ask a question as well. What does Keegan feel about me? Ah, Keegan. Yeah. What does Keegan feel about you? Before I drop all the cards on the floor. I hope that was alright for you, cup of tea. This Keegan, you know, I feel like I should be like, I feel like I know the person now. Keegan, let's have a look. What does Keegan feel about you now? It does. It can change on a daily basis. Like I said, nothing's set in stone. So, you know, what does Keegan feel about you right now? Let's have a look. Honestly, I don't think he's got any bad thoughts or bad feeling towards you. But I don't think he's thinking too much about you, like too much in depth and in detail. Because it looks like he's trying to find himself a little bit. And he's got his own things currently going on. And he's going to have to decide what he's going to do himself. So he's got a few things going on in his life at the moment. And he's trying to find himself and trying to work things out, basically. Because there is some little complications on around him. But I mean, you know, it's nothing. He doesn't feel. I mean, Mr. Romantic. I mean, I would say definitely he doesn't have any bad feelings. Well, he's probably more into you than you think he's into you. He just hasn't got round to telling you. And you know, because the card at the top there, the Ten of Cups. So yeah, I would say he does like you. It's all saying that he likes you. But he's just got his own things going on, you know, that's all. It's he's just got things that he needs to sort out, things that he needs to do, and he's got his own decisions to make at the moment. So it looks like he's got a few little complications going on, you know, so just needs to sort that type of stuff out, really, you know. It does, honestly, energy can change within 5 seconds, within 10 minutes, within 15 minutes. That's why I say to people not to worry too much about stuff. I mean, these are just card readings, you know, it's just entertainment. And when people ask about the future, it can change within a heartbeat, you know. All it takes, like say you talk to Caleb like in about 10 minutes time, it could change everything around again. just a few nice words could completely change the outcome again. You know, it all depends. So it really does change on a regular basis. If everything's in motion, like everything is in motion. Take the water; it's constantly moving all the time. So you never know. Things can change rapidly, but it's looking pretty good there. I'll just say he's got a couple of things in his own life which he kind of needs to sort out. That's all. But you know, keep us up to date though. I should have actually been streaming the last couple of nights, but I was supposed to be streaming last night and the night before, but I've had some internet issues the last 2 days, so I haven't been able to stream for like 2 days. Because yay, awesome internet. So, right, let's have a little look here. What are Caleb's current feelings and future actions towards me? What are Caleb's current feelings and future actions? Should I use these? I'll use these, yeah. Oh, thank you very much for subscribing and hitting that like button. It all helps. So, what is Caleb's feelings towards you? Well, if you like Caleb, I really hope they're good feelings that he has towards you. If not, whoops. Right, Caleb. Let's have a look here. Right, now the Five of Cups is a bit of a loneliness type of a feeling, but I wouldn't worry about that because of what you asked and the other two cards there. It kind of makes it a little bit different. So, what is current feelings towards you? Well, the Three of Cups and the Five of Cups, they're both cups, so they're both emotions. Both about feelings and, you know, all that mushy stuff. Yeah, I'm so great with mushy stuff, like, but about feelings and love and everything. I don't think he quite knows how to. Maybe his emotions. Maybe he's not the best person at showing emotions or showing how he feels. Because that's what I'm getting from this. Is he's not quite sure how to show how he feels, but he does like you. Because you know, there are two cards here which are like community coming together. You know, it's basically coming together in this type of reading. Because that's teamwork, and this is friendship, family. You know, partnerships. If you want teamwork again. So I think he would like to be with you. I just don't think he knows how to be with you. You know, I just don't think he knows how to express himself. Because it looks like he wants to. It's just that card that's saying to us, like, you know, yeah, he does like you. He would like to maybe come together. Maybe more deep, even a deeper friend. It doesn't have to be a relationship, even just a deeper friendship. You know, working together, being together. You know, I mean, it could be a relationship as well. Don't get us wrong. I'm just saying. But what it's trying to say is that he just doesn't quite know how to do it. Ah, right. I'm sorry. I'm just catching up on the reading now. Yeah. So that's. Oh god. And there is, yeah, it has obviously caused disappointment. Oh, why did I look? I shouldn't have looked at the card. I should have just left it alone. I should have just left it and never looked at it. But yeah. But yeah, obviously it's caused disappointment. It causes a bit of heartache. You know, you broke up. And I just cut the deck in half and that card was straight there. That's going back. There we are. Right, so we just look at this. So there we are. I just ignore that Three of Swords. Ignore it. It just disappeared. It was magic. It just disappeared. So yeah, I think he does want to be with it. He just doesn't really know how to do it. To be honest with you, he's just not very good with his emotions. And like you say, there is thoughts there, and he would like to, because there is two cards about coming together. So unfortunately, at the minute, I think he just might not know how to express himself. But again, like I say, that can change. Everything can change. What you got to do is take different perspectives. Look on the positive side. Things can change. If you really want them to change, things can change. Well, yeah, I mean, if he doesn't know how to express himself and he doesn't know how to move forward, maybe you need to take that, you know, a little leap. And because you know, I'm a man and we're not the fastest. We are pretty slow at times. We're not the best at sending messages. We do forget to do things, and the women are usually the better ones at that type of stuff. So you may just have to do that. Because yeah, it's Savannah, the general for the rest of the year. My partner keeps complaining because like she keeps telling us like, you don't send enough messages, or you know, and I'm a man. I've got explosions and laser beams going off in my head. You know, I don't really think about stuff like that. But let us know how it goes, Jenna. I mean, you know, I'm not the most romantic person, so. Right, right, Savannah, can I get a general for the rest of the year? Right, let's have a look here. Yeah, just reach out. It doesn't hurt. You know something? It doesn't hurt to try, does it? That's what you got to remember. My dad used to say to me, patience costs nothing and it doesn't hurt you to try. If they don't reply, at least you know. It's the best way to do it. Just give it a go. Right, Savannah, are you still there? Sorry. Savannah, right. General for the rest of the year. Right. What I'm getting here is a new beginning. Can be love, can be friendship, can be a few different things actually. But the hangman's coming up a lot for, I don't know why, but it's coming up a lot for everybody at the minute. It's about letting go, and also because of this, it's like that's like a like a boredom, disconnection. It's like you're kind of a bit bored. You're wanting something different, you know. You're wanting something a little bit different. You're a bit bored, and there is something new coming along, and there's something different actually going to be coming along. And what it's saying is let go, because the hangman's not just about changing perspective; it's also about letting go. But this disconnection, if it's not working for you, and you're disconnected and you don't like it, and you know, a bit bored with things, or just currently things are a bit boring, because you know, let's face it, with lockdowns and everything and all these different things, things can get very boring. It's a day-to-day routine, daily life. You wake up, you know, jump in the bath, shower, whatever you're doing, and it's just the same thing day in, day out, and you do get a bit bored. So it's like saying, but there is some new things coming. It's like, you know, let go of the old habits. Don't let the old habits come back and grab you. Let the old go. Let the new come in. You know, so that's what it's getting for this, for the for December. It's like saying, like, you know what, if it's not working for you, kick it out, get rid of it. Change your perspective, let go of some things, and this Ace of Cups is saying there are some new things coming your way. Maybe a little bit of like bit of boredom and sadness with this, but the Ace of Cups is also about healing and recovery. So give yourself a little bit of time, you know, read a book, watch a movie, go for a walk, whatever it is that actually, because when people say healing, they automatically think of certain things, but healing can be anything. It can be just, you know, taking time for yourself, just listening to some music. Whatever you do, that is your own time for yourself. That's what it's saying there as well. That is healing. So that's what it's looking like for December for you. It's actually looking pretty good. It looks like there's going to be some new beginnings for you, some new things coming in. So yeah, but just let go of the rubbish that you don't need, basically. So, and again, fresh, new, yeah, good things coming. That looks like love as well. There may be some more emotions in play in December for you then, or a deeper. If you're already in a relationship, it might be a deeper connection. Could be a better connection with friends or family. If you're not in a relationship, maybe something could start. Doesn't say you're going to be in a one in December. It just could be the blossom in the beginnings of something. So, but you're welcome there. You're welcome. Marie, are you still there? You are right. Thank you for waiting. Can I get a January 2021 general? Yeah, why not? See, do you want to know what's going to be happening in January 21? Well, currently where I live, nothing's really going to be happening in January 2021 because we're going to still be in a lockdown by the looks of it. So let's hope it's drop that there. Let's hope it's a bit different. Should I use different cards for this one? No. So let's hope January 2021 will be a bit better for you. Because I'm in the northeast of England and yay, it's great. Right, let's have a 2021. January 2021 for Marie. Actually, it's looking pretty good for you. I don't know your current circumstances, but you're all going to be overcoming, because this is about overcoming challenges. And it's, you know, see, she's at the top of the hill, she's overcome, she's got some cuts, got some scrapes, but she hasn't gave up, and she's persevered, and she's went on, and she's finally made it, and she's finally done it. This is about trusting yourself, hidden knowledge, your hidden possibilities. See, inside you as well, inside everybody, it's all these possibilities, all this knowledge we have, and it's just hidden there, and we're not using it. And it's saying, like, trust yourself, trust your intuition, and unlock those possibilities, unlock those hidden potential that you have. So you got to let that potential out that you've got, because the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, good things, man. That's good things. Ace of Pentacles usually can be about monetary things. It's about abundance, good things, new opportunities, new, you know, don't know if you're looking for a job or not, but there's new opportunities and new possibilities actually opening their way up. So you've got some new possibilities here, and you're going to find yourself in a bit more of a secure situation, a bit more stable. And you're going to find things that are actually blossoming. And like, see, he's got all these little things around him because he's worked hard, you know, because that's what it's about as well. He's actually made the effort. And if you're going to make the effort and you work hard at something, it will pay off in the end. So, perseverance, keep going, don't give up. And in the end, it will work out for you, because there's going to be some new opportunities present themselves. You've got to trust yourself. And with all this hard work and this never giving up, you will be more secure. And that's what it's saying. It's working its way through there to say, look, you're going to be more secure at the end of it. You just got to trust yourself, though. So, no problem. And if you can, if there's anybody there, slap that like button. That's awesome. Ariana, you're very welcome, Marie. You'll have to come and let us know in January and just tell us, hey, oh, your reading was a right load of rubbish, I'm broke. So you'll have to come back and tell us. Say, hey, thanks, man, your reading, you said I was going to be alright, I'm broke. Let me know what happens in January, Marie. Ariana Ray, will G and me be in communication for the rest of the year? Will you be in communication? Are you already in communication? Or are you not in communication? I'm a bit confused with that, but I'll see what the cards say. Will you be in communication for the rest? There's not much of this year left, mind. So maybe one of you needs to reach out to the other if you don't. Are we? Yeah, it's nearly December. So this year's almost gone. I don't know if it's you or him I'm picking up here, but see, the Ten of Pentacles is saying, like, there is a coming together, there is a wanting, and there's also people here. I know the Hierophant's about, like, you know, spirituality. Well, it can be about spirituality, understanding, learning, but it's also got more than just the two dudes in there. It's got three. This one's got, like, the family as well. So let's see. So what it's saying to me, because the question you asked is, he wants to, but it's his thoughts that are currently stopping him. He's stopping himself from actually trying, or maybe you are. I'm not sure which one. But that's what the Four Swords. The Four Swords is usually about rest and recovery. But this, you know, patience as well, though. But the year's nearly ending, so is patience really going to help on this one? I don't think so, because, you know, not many weeks left and the year's going to be over. So it's about who's going to take the first step really and actually doing it. Because, you know, the moon is about fear and uncertainty. So there's a possibility that he's just a bit uncertain about how you will be if he tries to communicate with you. Because he's not really, say that's what I'm getting from them, is uncertainty. It's an aspect of just like not knowing. So that is wanting it. Because as you can see, there's little hands coming together as well. But, you know, there is that where they're wanting to. But it's just this uncertainty. That's with them two cards, it's just saying, just not sure. So it's a bit of uncertainty in that. Oh, it makes sense for you, that's alright, right? Well, yeah. Because the moon is, you know, a bit about fear, a bit about being scared, the dark. And it, you know, there's a bit of a path there. And it can be a long path. In that, like I say, usually it's about rest and recovery. But in this deck, you know, it's got the pendulum there swinging. It's just like, so it's like he's lying there and he's like, oh, is it going to hear us? Isn't it going to hear us? You know? And the moon, illusions, fear, not really knowing. So I'd say he wants to. He's just a bit uncertain, that's all. Just a bit uncertain. So I hope that was alright for you, that Ariana. Yeah. Jubilee, and I thought your name said something else there. Oh, you're welcome, Ariana. I thought your name said Jollibee, but it's Jubilee. If you can hit that like button as well and subscribe, that would be great. Jollibee is like when I'm in the Philippines, there's a fast food chain called Jollibee. So it's the best chicken you'll ever have in the world, Jollibee. Like, it really is the best chicken in the world. Thank you very much, Jubilee. Just a general for the rest of the year. So, for a general for the next 4 weeks, because that's what's left of this year. Well, bear in mind we are in lockdown, so and thank you, Ariana. It's very much appreciated. So let's see. General for Jubilee for the rest of the year. Let's have a look here. And hopefully I won't have any more internet connection problems and I'll be able to keep streaming more regularly. The last couple of days was a bit of a pain. But yeah. Right, Jubilee. For December. What it is they're looking forward here. They're looking forward. They're wanting to see some progress. They're wanting to see something change. And they're looking towards the future. They're saying, like, you know, I need things to change. I need things to go forward. I want to expand a bit. I want things to be a little bit different. I want a bit of excitement. I want a bit of like the fire. You know, because one's just fire, it's passion. They're wanting something different. They're wanting it, you know, they're just wanting something different here, because this one, the Four of Pentacles, is they're holding on too much. They're not letting go. They're not letting the passions come out. They're not letting that desire come out. They're kind of holding it in. They're saying, no, I'm not doing this. So what's saying is, like, you know, don't hold on so much. Go for what you actually want. Because the Page of Cups here, he's looking up there and he's like, wow, what's going on there? He's a bit inquisitive. He's a bit naive at times because, you know, he's a bit younger energy. But it's emotions as well. And he wants a new adventure. He wants something new. He's looking for something new. You see, there's connections there as well. But he's wanting that wonder, that excitement. And that's saying, you need to let your passions go. You need to look further. You need to let yourself go. You need to let yourself do this. So in December, what I would say is, don't hold on. Let go of things that aren't working for you. Because that is literally holding on. And it's holding you back. In December, let yourself be free more. A little bit more free. Obviously, don't go too wild. You know, within reason. Within reason, you don't actually have to get a surfboard and go surfing. But just look for what it is you actually want. And in December, go for what you want. Because the emotions are there. The passion's there. The wonder's there. The wanting something. Go for it, man. Go for it. Live life. Enjoy it. Because like I say, you're holding on. And there's just, maybe you've got too many choices. Or maybe you're going to be presented with some choices. I think it's because you've had a few too many choices. You're not really sure what to do. So you've been holding on. And you've been holding back. And you haven't let yourself go forward yet enough. You need to let yourself fly. Let yourself go. Just, in fact, buy a surfboard and go surfing. Why not? You only live once, don't you? Ah, man, just do it. Who's bothered? Get yourself a surfboard. Go on. Have fun. Enjoy it. Life's about living, so just go and live it, you know, and enjoy it. Well, maybe don't buy a surfboard then. Maybe that was a bad thing, yeah. Live life, man, why not? It's the only thing to do. Oops, yep. You've got to live on the edge, man, it's the only way. If you're not living on the edge, you're not living, are you? I'm not saying that, I'm sitting in my house not really doing anything, so I can't really say that. But anyway, Mars, do you see T and me ending out, what do you mean ending out Y connection in December of this year? Ending out what connection? Y connection? What, I'm not quite sure what you mean by that, if you can just, what do you mean by ending out connection? I don't quite understand, I'm sorry. I'm a little bit slow today. Ah, sorry. Gotcha, right. Wow, I really am slow today. Right. Right, so are you going to basically you're going to stay together, or what's going to happen? Right. Kind of see that relationship ending. Well, if you like each other, hopefully you can work through them problems. You know, a bit of clear communication is always the key, and honesty. You know, and just be genuine with each other. And if you really care for each other, then just don't fight, and just, you know, just be with each other. That's from personal experience as well. Sometimes it's just not worth it. You know, you just gotta give in and just say, you know, something. Yeah, I love you, and that's, you know, I made a mistake. You know. Well, I mean, the Knight of Cups is there, so I would say no, it's not going to end. And the Page of Cups, they're both. I mean, Knight of Cups is known as he's romantic, he's charming, he's charismatic. And see, cups are emotions like love and feelings and all that as well. Yeah, there is some complications. That goes without saying. But I wouldn't say it's going to end, no. Because there is still love there. But there is some complications. Possibly maybe a little bit of backstabbing, or I wouldn't, well, no, not backstabbing. It's like somebody's trying to get one over on the other, like trying to win. It's like always wanting to be, you know, trying to win against the other person. But no, I wouldn't say it was going to end. Not with these. If I had some other cards, I would have said so. But nah, no. I mean, because, you know, the problem with the thing is, like, you don't always have to be right. Even if you are, you don't have to be, and you don't have to prove yourself. You don't have to prove your point. You know, you don't need to prove your point. You know that, you know, in relationships, sometimes it's best not to. You don't need to, because in the end, it doesn't actually matter. You know, it really doesn't. But Temperance is saying, like, oh, he's like that, right? Temperance is saying, have a bit of patience. You know, you just need that bit of patience. The Queen of Wands, the Sunflower there. Things should be alright. Should eventually turn out okay. But they will need patience. Definitely need some patience. So, yeah. And I'm not seeing it. See, even at the bottom there, and when I cut the decks. Yeah. But yeah, I would say it's just going to be a bit of patience. Play it by ear, basically, because it depends on what the complications are and how they're going to go and how they progress. But if you can see things arising, you can calm down. You can calm yourself down, or calm that person down. Because sometimes when things happen as well, and somebody tries to get the better of you or tries to prove themselves to you, it gets you back up, and then you start retaliating. And then it's kind of like a circle, and it never stops. It continuously goes on and on and on. So you know, it's best sometimes just to be patient and just calm down and let the situation, you know, just chill. So but no, I don't see it ending in December, not with them anyway. As long as there's, like, you know, just a bit of patience, a bit of understanding and clear communication, you know. So a general for December, Ashanti. You're welcome, Mars. But I mean, yeah, I mean, as you can see, I'm pretty old. I've been in a lot of arguments with partners. I've learned a lot over the years from my own mistakes. So yeah, you know, it happens. Right, the Shani. Oh, I've probably made more mistakes than most. So I don't know if it's typical Sagittarian. People say it is, but I don't think. I just speak. I really don't think, and it just blurts out. And then after it's blurted out, you're just like, I shouldn't have said that, should I? But yeah. Yeah, I should probably think first, but yeah. I think I've been with my partner for a while now. She's used to us now. She used to be. I'm pretty straightforward and pretty blunt. I think she's getting used to that. It is shiny. It's getting near the hour mark as well, so after probably be the last reading. Is it Shani? Who's there? Hello, look, can you get a general for December? Why not? Oops, I'm nearly dropping the cards again because I'm not watching what I'm doing. I'm looking at the chat instead of actually shuffling. General for December. Let's have a look. December's looking pretty good for you. In all honesty, the Lord of Victory doesn't really get any better than that. I mean, it's like victory, 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 and there's people around, support. But does, you know, there is a bit of time to yourself. Never hurts. Always alone. I love having time alone. I like having my own space. I don't like living in somebody's pockets. I like my own time to do what I want and what I need to do. But there is going to be, like I say, victory. It's going to be a good month for you. There's going to be some, you know, you probably may, well, about thinking about memories and that. But, you know, there's going to be some giving, some sharing. It's going to bring you out on top. Take a bit of time, though, for yourself. You know, you don't always have to be in the mix. You can have that time to yourself. You know, nothing wrong with that. But December, it's looking pretty good. So, yeah, you're going to have a good time. Knight of Swords, things are going to be going pretty quickly for you. It's all going to go over it. So, I mean, yeah, I would say it's pretty good. Not even the Hermit's not even a bad card. It's all about just understanding yourself, finding yourself. You know, that's all it is. That bit of alone time. That's all it means. Take that time out. You know, if you feel overwhelmed or things are getting on top of you, yeah, just take a bit of time out, man. Take a rest. Go for a nap. You know, but yeah, victory, support. There's going to be people around you. You're going to be supported in what you're doing. Your family, your friends, your loved ones. It's going to be a lot of sharing, a lot of happiness. So yeah, looking like it could be a very good December for you. It's always a good thing. It's better than a bad December. So, obviously. So, but you're welcome, Miss Shani. Right, I'll be able to do maybe one more. I'll just have a look, see what questions are there. Hello there, Diane and Sindra, spiritual medium Ray as well. I'll do one more reading. I don't have a list. I just kind of pick at random. So can you get a general for next month, Sindra? Alright. Let's do a couple of quick ones, and then well, it's going to be quite decent for you for December. Just have a bit of calmness about what you're doing, a bit more focus. But there is emotions, there is connections there. Then King of Wands is confident. See, like, have that confidence going into December. God, I couldn't even remember what month it was. Have that confidence going into December. Wow, I'm Sagittarius as well, and I couldn't even remember December. Have that confidence going into December, Sindra. But have that calmness, you know, confidence, courage, moving forward. Because what it's about moving forward. Because that's what this is showing me, is that you're going to be moving forward into a new, like, letting go of some stuff, changing your perspective, having a look on things. People are going to be there to help you and support you. And again, there's people there in that one as well. But it's about kindness, and be kind, be courteous. But also, right, you've got to be kind to yourself. You've got to be compassionate to yourself. It's okay doing that to other people, but you also need to do that for yourself as well. So remember, don't forget yourself in all of this. Be kind and compassionate to yourself, but have confidence, because things are going to be okay for you. And that's the King of Wands walking down the stairs there. He's like, yeah man, I've got it all under control. Because he's looking at the bigger picture. He's not looking at tomorrow. He's not looking at the day after. He can see the bigger picture. He knows what's going to be coming. He can see more about the situation. So he knows, and he's full of confidence because he knows he can control it, and he knows what he needs to do. And that's what it's saying to you. Look at the bigger picture. Don't just focus on the smaller things. Have a look at things in general, and you'll be able to see the bigger picture to what is actually going on around you and what you're wanting. Like I say, you just show yourself some compassion. And it's also, you know, like the Hermit, it's a bit of a alone time for a little bit of healing. Like, take time for yourself as well. But just change your perspective on a few things and allow people to help you as well. Because, you know, getting help from people isn't weakness. Being helped by people is actually a good thing. But let go of what you don't need as well. Have the courage to do it and take them steps forward. Alright, I hope that was alright for you, Sindra. Is it Dania? Is it Dania or Dania? Man, I really need to learn how to say it, people's names. Maybe I should go back to school and learn to spell and read again. Oh, I know what you mean, Sindra. I'm the same. It's easy telling people like stuff, but then doing it yourself is like really different. It really is. It's very different. So yeah, I know that. General for December, Dania. It's easy to tell other people what to do, but to do it for yourself, you're just like, meh. So yeah, don't worry, I'm the same. I think everybody's the same. we can give out advice, but we can't take it ourselves. So yeah. Alright, Dania. December. Alright, Dania. Actually, it's looking pretty good for you actually in December as well. Because we have the world. The world is about things coming to completion. But what it's also saying is you're coming to more of a completed state in yourself. More coming out of your shell. Coming, you know, stepping forward out into the world. Because what it's saying is like, look, there you are, step forward, get out there. The sun's saying it's like, I mean, the sun's the best card in the pack for happiness. I'm just saying. I mean, you can't get any better than that for joy and contentment, just pure happiness. Temperance is saying, you know, there is going to have to be some patience, a bit of balancing going on. But, you know, what's wrong with that? And you've got the Ten of Pentacles, family, happy life, home, relationships, friendships. So December's looking really good for you. I mean, it's about, what can I say? I mean, the sun is like, the sun, it's the happiest card in the pack. I mean, it is the happiest card. There's nothing else you can say about that. And you've got the family right next to it, which is about not just family, it's friendships as well. It could be relationships. Just seeing some very good things coming towards you there in December. More things coming in, like say the world about completion, things coming full circle. You're finally trying to find yourself. You're finally starting to step out your shell, or not necessarily step out your shell, but You know, it's telling you can step out there now, you can take on the world, you can take it all on. Just have a bit of patience, don't rush things, a bit of balance, have a bit more clarity, think about things a bit as well, you know, and you can do it. And it's looking pretty good, man, it's looking pretty good. So I hope that was alright for you, Dania. But I've done the one for myself the other day. I wish I had this one instead of the one I'd done for myself, but you know. You're welcome, Dania. Thank you all very much for coming along. It's been an hour there, so I'm gonna have to do a runner. If you hit the like and subscribe, that is absolutely awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate you all coming along and hanging around. Just trying to think what. 2 seconds there. Is it Friday? I don't even know what day it is, man. No, it's Thursday. Oh, I should be back tomorrow, Friday. So I'll be streaming, because really I should be streaming on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday on the Spririt Soul channel, because there's 2 of us on Spririt Soul. So I should be streaming on them then, and then my own channel will be on a Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. But just with the complications of the internet, that's why I've done this one today on this one. So thank you all very much for popping along, and I'll see you hopefully the next time. That'll be pretty cool. See you all later. Have a good weekend, or night, or day, or type thing. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. See you all later. Bye bye.